Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 Dreamcast review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Chu Chu Rocket, which we've never played it before. It's a puzzle game and there's quite a few different modes of puzzles on it. I'll show them all off and explain them all as best I can do. At the start you've got 4-player battle, which is 1 to 4 player, so I'll put that on. There's team battle, which is 2 on 2, but it's also 1 to 4 player, so I'll put that on. There's then stage challenges, which are 1 to 2 player. There's then puzzles. There's then puzzle edit, which is create your own stuff. There's then network, which obviously is online and no longer works. You've got options where you can do general settings for different player modes and that. You've also got, it says keyboard F key settings, but I don't think that's actual keyboard support. I've not really got around to plugging my keyboard in. I think that's just for when you used to play online, you'd be able to say to people, good game or something. I think, anyway. Either way, it hasn't exactly hindered my ability not knowing it. So I'll start with 4-player battle, I suppose, and go for human, computer, computer. So, I'm in a game here, and as you can see, it's a bit mental, where not so much power-ups, but things happening which are totally screwing up the direction that you have to actually feed your mice into, because I'm the blue mice, and I've got to put them into the blue base, and it's whoever gets the most mice wins, and it's just mental. It's pretty much the only way to describe the 1 to 4 player mode. You choose one of the different stages though, and that's pretty much all I can say with that one. Team battle is, I believe, pretty much the same, but just in case I'll go into it. It's, yeah, just the same, but instead it's blue and red have to work together. So that's pretty much team battle explained. Stage challenge is pretty much the bulk of the game, I suppose, because it's where you get different stages and you have to, well, this one here, lead all the mice to the goal within 30 seconds, so you've just got to place your arrows in the right place, which I bet you I'll mess this up. And yep, I managed to miss one, and yep, he fell into the hole and died. So that's basically the stage selection. Sorry, the stage challenge mode. It's just different things, and it's different stages too. So for example, that was the get mice. This one's run away, where the whole point is you have to leg it. And there's lunchtime, there's 100 mice. There's cat soccer, which is just nuts, so I'll put cat soccer on now to be fair. And it's just an insane puzzle game, really. It's the only thing I can particularly see it, because it's just mental. There's no real way to describe it. This one, it's similar to the mice thing, but instead you've got to put the cats in the opposition goal and it scores points. And yeah, I did say it. Cat soccer is mental, and I really did mean it. This is one of the, I believe, 100 mice ones, so it's again just getting them all to the base and doing it in as fast a time possible. So you just need to set your blocks up in the right place to be able to do it, which I'm failing at miserably, so I'll exit there, because at least that's now 3 of the modes shown off. Lunchtime is feed the cat, so you've actually got to direct the mice into the cat, which again is easier said than done, especially when you're trying to do it on the fly, because the mice move so much faster than you actually move your cursor, and when everything's moving together it just makes things a bit more nuts. So again, that's feed the cat though, I suppose. Which one's the other one? Right, Runaway is the only one I haven't actually shown off, and it's again just legging it and pretty much getting to the exit before the cat gets you. So you've got to trip the, well, I think you can trip the cat up on this mode. I know you can control it on the other one. Yeah, so you just have to keep them trapped in there, for example, and done. So that's all 5 modes of that puzzle game explained, and I think that might well be it. To be fair, there's the actual puzzle mode that I haven't shown off, which, seeing as it's a puzzle game, I suppose I'll go into the puzzle mode. So choose this one here, and it's same stuff again. It's basically you've seen this place in the arrow panels. It's, in order to do them, it's like A's down, Y's up, X is left, and B's right, and you pretty much get infinite supply of them. The actual puzzle mode, you don't get infinite supply of them. I've only got 1 panel here to do it, So I've got to decide where I need to place the panel, and then I'll start my mice off, and you can speed it up. And as long as I get them into A exit, it doesn't matter. That's it. I've beat the puzzle. I'll go on to the next one. And it isn't always that you've got one panel. It's sometimes you've only got one type of panel, but you've got 3 of them. And it's the puzzle mode itself is probably the best of the, I suppose, 7 modes I think I've counted. Possibly 8. It depends on if you count team battle and regular battle as separate modes, when really they're the same thing. Because there's 5 in stage challenge, and then there's the battle mode, and then there's puzzle. And puzzle itself is my favourite of all the modes. Gameplay wise, you are getting a hell of a lot, even if you don't actually play the multiplayer, even if you don't like it, even if you've got no one to play it with or anything. It's got so much to do that it's not going to last you just like a day or two. It's going to last you a couple of solid days gameplay, to be fair, to be able to solve the actual puzzles. And considering the fact that the game only costs about £3 at best, it seems, then it's well worth looking into if you've always been interested by just how nuts it is. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.